Good morning. Welcome to your Monday morning yoga minutes. We are going to get started right away. There are no classes today at the studio. Whatever day this is, August 29th, 28th, something like that. We're going to deep clean the studio, so look for some fun pictures maybe this week. Anyhow, we're going to go ahead and lay on down and get started, do a little yoga together, and then you can come on in and see us next week. All right, so we're going to lay on down. Get yourself comfortable on the floor. Give yourself just a moment to rest. And you might stretch your legs out long, or you might have your knees bent, whatever feels right for you. But take a little mini moment to transition. To bring the focus to your breath. To let go of all that has come before and all that is to come after your practice. With the breath, we can be right here, right now. All right, very carefully, let's bend up those knees and just set the feet on the floor. Yeah, just nice and comfortable. And you're going to pick a leg, any leg you want, you're going to pull it in. You can hold onto the knee or you can hold behind the thigh. Okay, double check. Maybe you got to rock a little to get the hips or the shoulders comfortable. And then when you're ready, on your inhale, take your arms to straight. On your exhale, hug that knee in. Okay, and let that repeat. Inhale, arms go to straight. Exhale, we hug it in. And we'll let that repeat a couple times. And let's go one more. And then we'll hug it in. And you can twirl your ankle around on that foot. All right, and then you can stay right here a moment longer, or there's a teeny tiny bonus. Take your other leg if you want the bonus. Stretch it up towards the sky. Squeeze your belly in and then slowly bring it down towards the floor. When it gets towards the mat, slide it back in. Good. And then let's set this foot down and pause. And let's go to the second side. So hug the knee in, either hold the knee or behind the thigh. Give it a moment, double check hips and shoulders are comfortable on the floor. And then nice and easy with your breath when you're ready. On your inhale, take your knee away. On your exhale, hug it in. And let's repeat that. Inhale, knee away. Exhale, hug it in. Let's go one more. And then hug it in. Twirl that ankle around. And then if you want to stay right here, stay right here. If you want that tiny bonus, bring the leg up in the air, the other leg. Squeeze the belly in. Reach this leg around. When it gets close to the mat, slide it back in. Good. And we're going to set this foot down on the floor. And we pause. All right, hug both knees in. Hands on the knees or hands behind the thigh, either one you like. And when you're ready, on your inhale, knees away. On your exhale, hug it in. And we're going to let that travel back and forth. Here's my little furry friend, Lissa. She's coming to play a little. In and out go the knees. Hello, honey. Hello, you want that? Let's go one more. And then we're going to come up to sit-in. So, actually, we're going to come up all the way over. There you are. We're going to come all the way up over to hands and knees. So, if you are taking more care of your back, okay, you're going to need to roll to one side or the other and just kind of keep rolling over and come to hands and knees. If your back is feeling really good today, everything's nice and healthy, feel free to hold on to those legs and rock it all the way up and over. And I'm going to come back over here so you can see me. Okay, hi, pup. I'll get it over there. All right, so we're on the hands and knees. Bring the hands under the shoulders and the knees under the hips. If you need a little padding for your knees, put a blanket or a towel there. And just pause for a moment neutral, nice and steady. Okay, and then we're going to go from hands and knees to child's pose. Tuck the tail, tuck the head, and come on down. Inhale, slide it up for cow pose, a sway back belly in. Exhale, tuck and round. Inhale, rise and sway. And let's do that a couple more times with our breath. And next time you go to child's pose, go ahead and stay there. Rest a moment. We're going to make our way to standing. Stretch the arms out nice and long. I'm going to lead us to downward facing dog, but if you're not doing down dog today, just come to hands and knees and you can get up from there. If you're taking down dog, spread those fingers wide. Shift the weight forward, tuck your toes, lift your knees and slide your hips back. And then go ahead and walk your dog for a moment. Maybe shake out your head and your shoulders. Good. All right, settle into the down dog for a moment if you like, or if your hands and knees, just give a little stretch there. And then walk your hands and feet towards each other. Feet about hip distance apart. We want a nice bent knee forward fold, so bring the belly and the chest towards the thighs. Again, shake the head yes and no. All right, so if you read the words, it said chair pose at the end, so here comes that chair pose. Have a seat in your chair. Bring the hands forward. You could put the elbows on the thighs, or maybe the arms come out from the shoulders, or maybe the arms go up more at an angle. Powerful pose. Sink into the feet, into the legs, and then we're going to lift up. Good. And then we're going to let this flow back and forth. So on your exhale, take a seat. On your inhale, rise up. And let's do that just a couple more times, sitting and standing. Okay, the next time we sit, we're going to sit there for a moment. So imagine a nice sturdy little chair there. Have a seat. Change it any way you need to change it. And then come all the way up. We'll finish with our Tadasana, our mountain pose. So find the feet nice and even. Roll the shoulders down and back, pull the belly in. Let's take 2 breaths. Inhale, arms out and around. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Good, and one more time. Inhale, arms out and around. And exhale, hands to the heart. And then just pause just a moment. So thank you very much for joining me for a few minutes of yoga this Monday morning. Come on into Mountain Spirit Yoga and practice with us. Thank you and namaste.